So today I'm going to show you guys some trade I did today, and you learn one or two things in trading, and you get to ask your question. All right. So we'll give a little time and we'll start coming. So I see Patrick Star. Okay, I lost 200. Somebody said I lost. Let me just start. Somebody says I lost 200 USDT doing trading in 3 days. Please tell me which trade can I do to recover the loss. The first thing in trading is don't try to chase your loss. If you try to chase it, you're going to lose more. But the thing you can do is to calm down and actually learn. You will end up eventually recovering your money. Slow and steady, then you scale. The reason why you lost $200 in 3 days is because simply you don't know risk management. If you know risk management, you cannot lose that money you say you lose in 3 days. Okay, so we have some persons on YouTube is blowing up, 77 persons. Twitter is coming on, and we'll start fully in the next 2 minutes or thereabout to start fully. And those who are on TikTok, you might not see the whole. Let me just show you guys a sneak peek of what you might not be seeing. I'm still looking for a way to like connect everything together so that whatever I'm sharing will be shared across all platforms. But let me show those who are on TikTok what I have here. Flip camera. So this is what I've got here. I'll be sharing this and that. Hope that makes sense. But if you want to see what I'm doing, you just have to go to YouTube or you go to Twitter or even Facebook. You see me there. Which exchange are you using? I use BuyBit. This is BuyBit. I use BuyBit. I also use BitGet, but I use BuyBit because I tell you, BuyBit works pretty well for me. It's like the second biggest exchange behind Binance. It has a lot of enough liquidity. They have what they call proof of reserve. So you can see the biggest crypto hacking. The biggest hack in crypto took place in BuyBit, $1.5 billion, and they are still standing because they have reserves for it. So they're proving themselves. And I like their order type. Like when I place a trade, I go and I use sometimes I use limit order. If I use a market order, I set my stop loss and take profit. I can also set trailing stop loss. So I can do that and go and sleep. And I know that I won't get liquidated, right? So that is one thing I like about BuyBit, and it works well with the calculator app. So BuyBit is the exchange I'm using. So there's something I'm going to add. I'm meant to add to this, add to this, to the description if you're on YouTube, and maybe to the Twitter post if you're on Twitter. I didn't add it before we started. I want to add a form. I want us to do a trading competition. So every day I teach you some things and you trade with me because I trade like every day right now. So I'm going to put a form for those who are interested. Okay. And you lost $189 in 20 minutes. Again, newbies wahala. Me, I lost $1,000 the very first day I did futures trading. That is simply because I don't understand it and I was just practically playing around. But once you understand it, you get a hang of it. You cannot lose that kind of money. Okay, somebody say you notice how high trading fees are on Bybit. So I've calculated trading fees on Bybit. They are the same with every other exchange. Or again, it's like maybe you don't understand it, and that is one of the things I actually explain. Sometimes when you don't understand things, you might think it's really high, but it's basically um it's basically same with every other thing. 0.04% for future trade. So I calculate it each time. Now, the way it's taken is that if you're trading futures, for example, and you take leverage, right? That your amount times that leverage is what you are charged on. So, for example, if you are using $20, you enter a trade with $20, and you took leverage of say 10x, so that your $20 becomes $200, right? It means that the fee you're paying is not on $20 but on $200, and that is across every other exchange. Hope that makes sense to you. Yes, somebody asked, do you trade on BuyBit or TradingView? TradingView is a chatting tool. Like I use TradingView every single day. The only time I even open BuyBit is with my phone, when I pick my phone up to enter the trade. That is the only thing I do with BuyBit. But everything, like all my analysis, are conducted on TradingView, and I wish you get to see that now. Okay, somebody said, I lost. Good evening. I lost two $30 just yesterday, remaining $20. Please, I need your help on how to recover. Now you don't even you can actually start trading with $20. That is the thing. You can grow $20. Some people start their trading journey with, like I said again, when I started trading, I started with $1,000 and I lost it that very day within 5 minutes because I don't know what I would do. This was back in 2019, 19, I think. But if you are starting trading, I actually encourage people, don't start with more than $50 if you are starting, until you're able to maintain consistency and grow. As a matter of fact, if you're able to maintain consistency, maybe within your first 3 months, you are learning, you are doing what you're doing. You don't even need to add more money. You will actually grow that money. Then if you lose it, because you cannot, if you are practicing proper risk management and trading with your position size and your the percentage of your account, you won't lose that kind of money. So Mohammed said, I'm new. I am in you a new coin that was listed, or a meme coin. Please reconfigure your English. I think you're talking about, which coin was that? I think Zora, the airdrop thing. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. All right, so everybody, you're welcome. We have to go to our tradition. I'm being flooded with question. So I lost all my money. All money I accumulated from your trade signal just because I joined one foolish group that dropped signal traded. You see, that is why you should not go and join any group. And please, if you're in my Telegram group, be careful. There are still scammers that they post to be me. Don't do that. Follow the proper risk management. If you lose, it's part of it. You learn and you grow. But if you give up, that is when you actually lose. If you don't understand futures trading, I've made videos on it, and you have a phoebe.com. Go there and learn. It's sweet, it's crazy. Man, the comments are flooding in. Dixon, I see you. Let me check the stats. So right now we have, Twitter is blowing up, 317 persons. Now let's talk about something. So before we start, please go to the comments before we start and do this. Go to the comment and do this thing in the comments, right? Go to the comments and let me know where you are attending this live from. So what you do, just type the city and the country that you're attending live from. For example, me, I am speaking to you guys from Lagos, Nigeria. So let me know where you are chatting from. Whoa, yes! Let's go. So we have people from Oka. Yeah, I was schooling Oka. From Oka again. South Africa, play two. South Africa, we're in South Africa. I didn't mention. Just play two. Lagos, Nigeria, Lagos, Ghana. Is it Accra or where? Yola, Southern Nigeria. Is that a state? Is not a city. Are you in Port Harcourt, Calabar? Where are you? Abuja, Enugu, Ogun, Uyo, Akwa Ibom, Benin, Oka, Enugu, Uyo, Austin, Texas, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Ghana, Lagos, India, Lagos. Wow, I think we have a lot of people. Man, I can't even read all. Tema, Ghana. Okay, this makes sense. Tema, Ghana. Abuja, Benin City. Beautiful. Maxwell from Enugu. I can't even, if I don't call you, it's fine. Kampala, Uganda. Rita Kalote. Port Harcourt. So we have people from everywhere joining the live. Once again, you are welcome. Again, I forgot to drop this. Oh, even on TikTok, we have someone from Abia. Again, if you're on TikTok, you might not be able to see my screen. You can just go and join me in other places. You will see the screen I'll be sharing when I start sharing screen. So have even Nairobi, Kwara, I think people from all over Nigeria, some part of Africa, even Dubai and US. So I have people attending from there. I have somebody from UK, New York. So I have people attending from virtually a lot of places. And we have people on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, even Twitch. You have somebody on Twitch. So welcome to the show. Ethiopia. This is the first time seeing Ethiopia. Okija in Anambra. You're welcome to the show. Let's talk about trading. So I have a lot to, if I'm meant to discuss trading, right? I have like a lot of things to like I can teach, right? But today I will teach a very simple strategy. Its strategy is a channel strategy, right? But first, let's look at some trade that I took today and how they went. Mind you, you don't, when I trade, I'm not trying to look for very big, crazy gain. I'm just looking for a risk to reward ratio of 2R. 2R, and I try to do it as much as I can. And what I do is to compound my profits, and that will give me better gain than somebody who is targeting a crazy amount. So let me just quickly share my screen and tell you some trades that I took today. So bring your screen. Then, so if I show you the trade I took today, we'll talk about one strategy. I learned it from somebody who has been trading forex for a lot years. He's been trading forex for years. Then he told me, "See, Jude, man, I was using this strategy. It was working for me. Then I went ahead and started learning smart money concept, ICT, learn that one, learn this one, learn that one, and I started losing. Then I had to go back to what I know, and I can maintain consistency with that. All right. So share your screen, Jude. I'm doing that. So if you can see, so if you can see my screen and you can still hear me, just type I can hear you. Just type you can hear me in the comments. So somebody is reaching me out of business, just send me a DM on TikTok, then I will reply you once I'm done with this live. Okay, I can be heard. So can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just say yes, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, just say yes, I can see your screen. Okay, yeah. You can see my screen. I hear that. I see that. Okay. Now, this is, let me see if we can make this bigger. So this is a trade I'm actually still on. I'm still on this trade right now. As a matter of fact, I took this trade with because I'm testing something. I took this trade, this particular one, using BitGet because I'm just targeting a risk reward ratio of 2, or I can see here 2, right? And I took this particular one on BuyBit. I'm targeting a higher risk reward because I want to see how far I can go. I'll come back to explain how I came about this trade. But this is a good trade. Now, another trade I took today that went really well is, I think it's AVAX. Yes. So this trade, it has been closed long, right? I just targeted a risk reward ratio of 3.2.4 hour, but 2.34 hour. But see, if I actually held this trade to this point, it's right now, it's right here, right now. That is a freaking 15 hour. In other words, this is 15x. I'll have made 15 times my money. But right now, I'm just being conservative with my trade. Just do this and be consistent with it. Right now, what came about me taking this trade? Let me close this. Why did I take this trade? So I use very simple strategy, and it works across different stuff, right? Mind you, this is not the strategy I'm teaching you today, but if it works across different assets. It is simple. It's using the trend lines and looking for what happens at the trend lines. Does that make sense? Looking for trend lines and looking for what happens across the trend line. So this is me this morning. So this is today. This faint line you can see here, not this one. Let me remove this one. Remove all these ones. I'm starting something. So you see all this line here. This one shows the start of the day. So this is this indicator just shows you the start of the day. For crypto markets, the day starts by 1 a.m. Nigerian time. That is when the day starts. 1 a.m. Nigerian time. You guys should give me like a minute. I have like a delivery person at my door. Let me just grab that and I'll come back to the live. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Please look again. All right, sorry about that. Where are we? So this is it. So these lines here just simply represent the start of the day. For the crypto market, the day starts at um the day starts 1 a.m. Nigerian time. So whatever your time zone is, you can convert it. But in Nigeria, so GMT plus 1, that's when the day starts, right? GMT 1 a.m. GMT plus 1, that's when the day starts. So this line just marks it out for me. So you can see that it doesn't mark anything on weekends because the weekend, it's the indicator maybe built for Forex basically. So if you check this out, this is Friday, from this Friday to Monday 1 a.m. So all this is the weekend. That's why there's bigger separation. So this is yesterday, this is today. By 1 a.m. to draw another one. Indicator is called New York midnight. So it's a free indicator. Anybody can use it. So I like having that sense of this is when the day starts when I take my trade. So if you look at this, what did I simply do? I'm looking for where I have multiple touches. Okay. If I go to the line chart, I'm switching to line chart now. You can see that here I have a touch here and a touch. So I just draw this trend line this way up to this point. All I'm doing is waiting for the interaction at this point. I'm telling you the reasons why I entered this trade. So switch back to candlestick chart. Now you can see this chart came all the way down to touch here. This is a good entry. If you look at it, if you enter this trade here, you will have made money, right? But the thing is, this time is 1:45 a.m. I am sound asleep. So I woke up. I'm always on my table here by 6 a.m. trying to analyze the market, analyze different things. And I just saw this thing, boom, wow, this has made this. I looked at this stochastic RSI. It gives me a go, right? That should take this trade. So I quickly entered it here, put my stop loss below here, and instantly it immediately happened. And I was done with this trade. But if you look at, I still marked up here, right? Because normally I expect it to hit here and go back. So what I do is that when I mark things out, I look for what the candlestick does at that particular line. So if I switch this to line charts, so this is where I drew this thing from all the way down, and look at what happened. When it got here, it actually broke this, but it came down and still maintained, still respected this candlestick pattern. You guys know that these trend lines, both trend line and support and resistance line, so if you draw them properly, they act as both support and resistance. So when support is broken, it becomes resistance. When resistance is broken, it becomes support. I believe you know that. And look at it, came down here, respected it, gave this, and oh my God, this is a wonderful move. And this line, EMA 130, actually really supports it. So this is the trade I took, and I've shown you the other trade here. This is another trade I'm on, and it's basically the same analogy I'm using for it. So this one, I'm actually using a different analogy. What I'm using here is the Fibonacci retracement. So charts behave differently. So I expected a turnaround at the Fibonacci retracement, and that is what I am seeing right here. But that is not what I want to teach today. I'll just show you my trade. But I still took losing trades today. I took losing trade in Forex. You can see it here. I took a losing trade today. So I still do take losing trades. So this is USD JPY. The same thing happened here. I expected a retracement from here. So I entered here, it moved this way and went back and hit my stop loss. So I do take losing trade as well. But the idea is what is your win rate and what risk reward ratio are you using? So someone on TikTok say you cannot see my screen. That is because I can't share my screen on TikTok right now, but I will. For now, all you can do to see my screen to join me on other socials. You can see my screen there. But if you look at this, what do I do to this one again? I still went here, drew this particular stuff, connecting this to, then set an alert on this particular line. So when this comes here to hit this line, I expect some things to happen. I expect things to happen. Now, I hope you understand this. Okay, this said, somebody said I should calm down first. Aren't you getting me? If you're not getting me, let me know. If you aren't getting me, let me know. Okay, somebody asked, which time frame do you draw your trend line? So I actually start drawing my trend line I label it different. Let me show you BTC. So this is 15 minutes time frame. I like to take my trade on the 15 minutes time frame, right? But I start my analysis from the daily time frame. So this is, you can see here, is actually the daily time frame. You can see this trend line, this one, you see here, you can see D, I wrote here, DTL. It is a daily time frame. So I draw on a daily time frame. I draw on a daily time frame with this dotted purple lines or dashed purple line. This one is also on a daily time frame. Then look at this thing I did. I drew this particular support and resistance line way when Bitcoin was here, and when it actually it did respect it. Now, so when after drawing it, I go to the 4 hours and see if I can see more. If I see I'm going to draw, if I don't see, I move lower to 1 hour. So I draw on daily time frame for the longer view. I draw 4 hours. I draw on 1 hour, and I draw on the 15 minutes where I actually take my trades. So this is 4 hours. You can see that. For today, I didn't take any BTC trade. Let me go to 15 minutes time frame because I was expecting it to come down. So I drew this particular stuff. So in trading, you have to draw and wait for it. So this morning I came. You can see today I took my Fibonacci retracement, took it all the way from the bottom to the top here of today, and drew this line. So I was waiting for this chart to come all the way down. Well, I think this was yesterday actually. This thing I drew here was yesterday. I was waiting for it to come all the way down, but it didn't. It just kept moving from. So I didn't get an entry. So I just left it, and there's always something to trade. And I have drawn this particular one, waiting with my alarm set. When will this come down? I will draw more. But again, that is not the strategy I want to teach today. So for the strategy I want to show you, I want you to just pick any chart. Somebody say that I cannot be heard. Somebody on Twitter said that I cannot be heard. So if you cannot hear me, just let me know. Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Somebody say can you hear me? So I can be heard. So no, I want to know. I want to hear somebody from Twitter, from X. Let me know if I can be heard. Okay, yes, people from X can be hear me. So where's that guy that said that he can't hear me? So I don't know. So see what I want. I want to show you this strategy on any chart, be it a forex chart or a crypto chart. Just pick a cryptocurrency pair you want me to look at, then I just look at it. So anybody, just tell me any cryptocurrency chart you want me to look at. So I just share this strategy with you guys. Just pick any chart, any pair, be it forex, be it in forex, or be it in crypto. Ton USDT. Okay, let's move to Ton USDT. I don't actually trade Ton USDT. Let me show you guys a gift I received from BuyBit. So if you go to the comment section, you're going to see BuyBit. Let me share with you a gift I got from BuyBit. So some of you are wondering why I'm wearing a BuyBit shirt. So this particular keyboard is pretty nice. It's my own keyboard, but BuyBit got me this. You can see BuyBit here with this part, and I'm wearing a BuyBit shirt. So please go sign up with BuyBit. I'm not just talking about BuyBit because I'm talking about BuyBit because truly, truly is an amazing exchange. Like it's, I like to use BuyBit, right? Because it's three things basically. One is second exchange secured. Two is they have enough liquidity. And three is that they make trading easy for me in terms of the strategy I use. They have trading stop loss. So you should check them out. The link is in the description. Now, somebody say turn USDT. So this is turn USDT. And let's look at that particular trade. Let's look at this strategy. Now, it is called channels. So you just simply draw channels. In trading view, you see what you see here. If you come to this side, this is a channel 2 called parallel channel. And I also have it down here. I can set to anyway. So what you simply do is to look for channels. So let's go back in time and look for channels. So how do you look for channels? Pick your time frame you trade on. Let's say I'm trading on the 15 minutes time frame, right? All I do is to first switch to the line chart. Switch to line charts. Then what do I do next? I look to connect, points or connect align tops. So for example, if if the chart was this place has not formed, let's say this place has not yet formed, we are still here. So this is a channel. So if I put the channel 2, I just connect as many tops I can connect. So I can connect this top with that top up all this way, and I drag it to the tip of the other side, and I can extend it. When I do this, I switch back to my candlestick pattern. So when a channel is broken, it actually goes 2 times the diameter of the channel. When a channel is broken, the movement is usually 2 times the diameter of the channel. So you can see this. This is the channel we drew. And what happened when this channel eventually got broken? If I pick this tool, and you can see this is not really a let me pick another tool. If I pick this tool, this is the diameter of this channel. I don't change that. Don't move on. I wish it can be stable. Okay, now this is more like the diameter of the channel. So if I pick it here, if I pick this, you can see that in most cases, the breakout is like 2 times the diameter of the channel. 2 times the diameter of the channel. Hope this makes sense to you. So all you can do is actually look for channels. Even here, I'm seeing a channel. So if I switch back to this and I pick, where can I see the most of the touch? So here is touching here. So I can pick it and extend it, then extend it to the top of this, which is this. Even if I extend it to the top of this, which is this one, it is still fine. But you can see here and here are touching, like these two are touching more. So I can extend it to this particular one. And now all I'm looking for, I will switch back to this, and I'm looking for a breakout. So you can see the same thing. Once we have a breakout, mind you, one of you chose this chart. You can see it works on virtually everything. So once you see this from here to here is your trade. Once this breakout happens, of course, for this breakout to happen, the black candle broke out. Then this one that is closed outside confirms the breakout, and this is your trade. Hope this is making sense. Now let us even look at a bigger channel. A bigger channel. Let's look at this particular one. This, let me remove this. I'm looking at this top and this top, and I extend it down to where? To this particular place. I hope with, I think, I don't know if you guys can see this well. There is, I think this is more visible now, so you know where I am pointing at. Let me make this thing bigger. So to the tip, and I will extend this thing all the way, then switch this back to the candlestick pattern. What am I looking for? The breakout. Yeah, this breakout occurred. It's not that much of a breakout, but it still works basically. If I choose to, again, you must know how to actually draw this thing properly. If I choose to even extend it to the larger one, it was like this, and I extend it all this way, and I want to extend it to the larger one, which is this tip here, or even to this tip here. We have this, but necessarily I won't be seeking for, I'll just be seeking for where we have a smaller ranging market or smaller channels. So you can see that here. If we go back in time, so I was just looking at here and here. If you go back, you can see plenty of them. See this one. See this one here. So I have this, where's my channel? Channel, this and this top and this top. Pick this one to this one and drag it the way down like this. Extend it, extend. Then what you're now looking for is a breakout. So once it broke out, you can see a beautiful trade you'll have had. So this is one of the simplest strategy I have seen that any person can use. I can draw more. So you pick this. This one has been ranging this way, right? So you can pick from here to this way, the channel, change back to this. Look at it here. Look at. So there are more. You can keep drawing channels and drawing channels, just waiting for them to break out. It's that simple. Hope this makes sense. So I trade with this a different strategy than the channel strategy. Well, this my friend, this is all he trades with, and he actually targets a very low R, just I guess 2R. He trades mainly forex, but this is what works for him, and he just been consistent. You don't have to now start worrying yourself with the technicalities of what is the smart money concept, what is the fair value gap, what is order, what is all that. It is that simple. But if you want to learn all these things, you want to learn this strategy and a lot more strategy, including the price action that I use, including the smart money concept, fair value gaps. I think I've shown you some of these things here. Like you want to learn like all these other blocks, what are other blocks, breakout blocks, and how you use them. And you want to look at chart patterns. Like channel, you just want a chart pattern, like this bearish rectangular flag is channel, bearish flag is a channel. You want to trade with channels, or you want to look at candlestick pattern. Everything, I have them on phoebe.com if you want to do further learnings from there. So let me just open that up. So I don't know. I'm trying to open that up. What is happening? Is my network slow? So I'm going to open it up where you can actually learn every of this damn thing. It is in the description of the video. It is everywhere. But what I need to put is the form. Like I'm looking for just 100 persons that wants to trade with me and trade every single day and see results because that's what I do every morning. I'm going to drop the form maybe at the description of this video. Once I'm done with the live, they can come back and check it out. All right. I'm waiting for this to load. Hold on. Where's my phone? So I don't know what is wrong with my browser. Just go to afibi.com. I just open it on my phone. Is well, just go there, register. You will have access to all this stuff. Well explained, well detailed, risk management, how do you place trade, and all that. So now it's time for Q&A. Ask me your questions. I want to answer your questions. After the Q&A, we end this live. Will it be paid or free? It's not free. You pay for the cost. If you want it free, just come attend YouTube here, learn, what you do. You can learn. You can learn from other content people on YouTube. But if you want the full detail hosted on Warp, you can go and get it there. It's not free. So for this particular strategy, you don't even need any other thing to get confluence. Once there's a breakout, the confluence you may need is let it be a true breakout. So let the candlestick pattern be formed outside. Let the candlestick break, and another one formed outside, and you're sure that this is a confirmed breakout. They cannot give it a go. You cannot give it a go. So that is the confluence you need. It's price action. What is my Telegram username? My Telegram username is at Jude World. So I'm going to type it in the comments at Jude World. That is my Telegram username. And please, you guys should not go and just confirm that it's me. A lot of people have been scammed on Telegram by people pretending to be me. So make sure that it is me. And I will not ask you to send me money. I will not ask you that I want to trade for you. And I will not tell you that I want to double your money. So anyway, telling you that is not me. The only place I can refer you to is afibi.com, where you can sign up and maybe go through my courses that I have there and my group. Basically, that I will never ask you to ask you money. So be careful for those who do that, because again, people have been scammed. So how can we trade with you? I want to start a trading competition, right? So I'm going to drop a form. So you fill that form. I'll see how serious you are. Then I'll now go ahead and we'll start the trading competition. Everybody just come, those who are qualified there, because I want you to also. I don't want those who are just after signals. No, I want to see what I'm doing, right? And you do it as well, and you bring your own idea. You know what you're doing, and basically take your trade. You mustn't take every trade I give, so you can know that okay, this is what it's doing. You can trade, so you just trading together basically. Is there physical class? No, there is no physical class for now. So, there is no physical class, but there's going to be a master class that is coming soon. 7 days coaching. It will be online actually. How do you confirm it is me? First, my name is Jude Omano on Telegram, and you will see will not DM you first or something like that. So I will not send you a message first. I will never contact you first. You will see that. If you go to our Phoebe Telegram channel, you will see me as an admin there. I also have a Forex channel and a Forex group. If you go to Profit Partners, you also see me as an admin there. And another way you can confirm that it's me is that I will not ask you for to put your money. I can only ask you to create an account with BuyBit or BitGet. I will not ask you to send me money. I will not say I want to trade for you or double your money. I will never say that. So if anybody says that, it's not me. Yes, so we drop signals on in our Telegram channel. I actually have two traders there that understand these and they drop signals, and their signals has been great. It has been great. So I'm not only the one dropping signal. Most of the times, I'm not the one dropping signals on the channel, but my traders are really, really good, and they're even improving each day. Is a trading competition paid for? No, free trading competition. Somebody asked for my Twitter account name. So my Twitter account name is at Jude Omano. So I'm Jude Omano everywhere, TikTok, everywhere apart from Telegram, where it is Jude Ward. Somebody has actually taken that. A scammer has taken the Jude Omano actually. How do I pay for the course? Is on the you will see there on the site. We need a live session. I'm trying to actually start doing live session every day, but it will be on YouTube alone for my community, insider community, basically for my what do you call them? Um, because I created join on YouTube, so you have you have two level my friends, and the second one was inner circle. I've not been giving them any content on inner circle, so I was thinking of actually doing that. So my question is, this is David Key's comedy saying, my question is there any site to find coins to trade on? Because sometimes you see people trading on coins you don't know about. Um, you just go to an exchange and trade the coin. Trade can just go trade the top coins. Trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA. You see the top coins there on exchange. Just trade them. If they are very new coins, they might be unpredictable because there might be maybe token releases and all this stuff. But if it's a coin that we know, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tronix, BNB, Solana, um, just Litecoin, they are pretty straightforward. They are pretty. They can just trade those ones. You don't need to. You can pick a few coins. One of my traders that gives signals in the group, he just trade 10 coins. So you just have 10 coins, and each morning he does his analysis and have his alert. So anyone that just give him the setup, that's when he trade for that day. You mustn't trade every damn thing. As a matter of fact, I can just take one coin or two coins and just watch it and trade only those coins. How would a trading competition works? It's simple. I drop a form, you fill it, answer some questions. It is right for you. Fund your account. Then I'll put you in a group, and I will teach. We trade, and you share your experience with me and all that. That is just it. Free. I'm actually doing the SUI trade right now. I'm making videos on it. But I didn't take any SUI trade. I took a SUI trade yesterday. I could show you guys. I took a SUI trade yesterday. Do you pay for the signals, or signals are free? We don't pay for signals. The only thing you pay for is to take the lectures I have done and have it on a website. That is the only thing you pay for. But for the signals, you don't pay for it. So that is it, guys. I think we have come to the end. Do you buy meme coins before? So I don't do meme coins anymore. I made videos on meme coin, but I have actually decided to leave meme coins and just do futures trading. I hope this makes sense. So we're coming to the end of this. We're coming to the end of this. And more questions are pouring in. Which is the best time to trade as a trader? Well, it depends on how you want to see it. Sometimes, if you look well, there is so we have like three basic major sessions, trading sessions. You have the Asia session. Asia starts by 1 a.m. Nigerian time. So I'm saying everything in terms of Nigerian time because I'm in Nigeria. And Nigerian time is UTC plus 1. Asia session starts by 1. I don't even know when it ends. But New York, I mean, London starts by 8 and ends, I think, 4 or 5. Why New York starts by 1? Is it 1 it starts? And ends later in the night. But there are more volatility in the market in the afternoon, Nigerian afternoon, like that what up in that one, around that one, between that 1 and 3, and even around now, there are more volatility. So you can see major moves at this time. Sometimes you can see moves in the London session, but you don't need a very big move for you to make profit. Sometimes you can see move in the Asian session, but the majority of moves is usually in the what they call it, the New York session. But I also noticed some things. If you're trading forex, there are some pairs you trade that have majority move in the New York in the London session, while some have majority move in the Asian session. It just depends on what you're really trading. But you can confirm this by going to TradingView and doing back testing. What is the reward for those who come out top in the competition? The reward is you make money, you make a lot of money for yourself. That is it. You learn from me and you make money for yourself. That is just it. Only trade real or fake is bet Niger. It's like visual. Oh, this is my first time live on TikTok and I'm saying some things here. Objects are the same shape. Hold on, guys. So we have come to the end of this live. Thank you for attending. I'll see you again in the next live, which is Thursday. Bye, everyone. Hope you enjoy the lecture.